you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Boy, that ponytail won't let me be great. Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm running late. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for going and hit that like button. Appreciate it. I probably should have did a live check. I don't know if anybody's live. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Tiff, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I do not like the way that color is looking. I ride solo. Hey, 312. What it do? What it do? How you doing? Janie. Tyson, hey, what's going on? Latanya, hey, hey, hey. What is going on, good people? Ugh. See if I can see this a little bit better. Lord, that didn't help either. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good, good, good. Miss January, hey, hey, hey. Cherry, hey, hey. And I'm guessing it's going to be this kind of night because I'm already starting to buffer. Hadn't even got started yet. Do I know how you can put your pick up on YouTube? Just go to your regular page. Go to your regular page. Hey, Lynn, go to your regular page. I don't know if you have to be on the computer or not. It's been so long since I put a picture up. But just go to your page, to your channel, and I think you can just edit or something, and don't start me the line now. If somebody know different, let her know, because like I said, it's been a while since I put a picture up. Vet, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Scorpio, what's going on? Y'all, I'm looking down at the tablet at the chat. Because I feel something like crap, but yeah, this is not one of my best days. So I need to look down here so I can actually see the chat. So here's the deal. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate you. You could be anywhere else and you decided to come here, so I appreciate it. But we need to have some conversations. We need to have some grown folks conversations. Why not start now? Hey Tippy, how you doing? I did a video earlier today. And I did the video because the last couple weeks, the last couple months, shoot, it's since a lot of this stuff started. I told y'all the other week that I was feeling convicted about a lot of things. Hey Aries, how you doing? Shout out to the certified dimes that are in here. And it's not so much about something that I did. I just don't like the way that our people are looking right now. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. Just like I don't like this light right now. Petite pretty queen. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Over the last year, going on almost 2 years now. SR, hey, how you doing? We've had back and forth. We've had a lot of BS put out there. We've had a lot of people lying on people. We've had people just doing all kind of mess, like we're not dealing with adults or something. We just a lot of mess. A lot of mess. Hey, Tirana. And as bloggers, we have to take some responsibility, especially for whatever goes on our channels and whatever behaviors that we portray wherever. We're public figures at this point. So we have to take responsibility for some of the stuff that we have going on. But I have to get on some of the messiness that I see from the viewers and how a lot of the viewers are keeping petty stuff going. And then I go back to the bloggers that are allowing the viewers to keep the pettiness going. Something Sincerely, Brie, hey. I remember when I first came into all of this stuff. And because I wouldn't say what people wanted me to say, then I was called a flip-flopper. They called me weird. People were calling me an informant. People were calling me, not people, a person. You had different things going on, right? Hey, Latoya. And then I would see other people pop up, and I would see like people go over here and there's like generated beefs or whatever. And then I see people that were like so in love with me over here. Oh, well, she's this and she's that and she's this and she's that. And I see them over here, you know, they're saying this stuff, and then I see them over here and they're saying something. Now you love this blogger right here. Now, in a minute, this blogger and another blogger have some kind of back and forth. Now the same people or the same person, now I'm seeing them run over here. Now they can't stand this blogger. Oh, well, they did this and they did that. They did that. Just hopping and creating drama. Hopping around. Sometimes it's not even that you are participating in the beef. You are manufacturing the beef. And at the same time, I can see you come up in my chat and you, oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, yeah. Now we're going to have to work through this buffering, because I've been on my internet all night and hadn't buffered one time. But when I come on here and start saying certain things, then all of a sudden I start to buffer. So as I told you guys the other night, when it's buffering, I will stop talking, and whatever I said before it started buffering, I will repeat what I said to make sure my message is loud and clear. Hey, Denise, how you doing? So I'm looking. I'm looking. Hey, Wish. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Trigger. Miss January. I don't know if I spoke or not. Shannon. Hey. Dom K. Hey. I'm sitting here and I'm looking, right? You got one group of people, because I don't do that team stuff. You got one group of people that want to keep some mess going. Hey, Bird, how you doing? You got another group of people that's saying, look, y'all need to cut all this stuff out. You got another group of people that don't give two flips about anybody. They just sitting back with their popcorn enjoying the show. Hey, Lavelle. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Lady Earth B. You got another group, hey, Lulu, that's sitting back here just observing. I'm in that group. I'm just sitting back here observing. Because I want to see how far the BS is going to go. I want to see exactly how far it's going to go and how much my people going to sit there and show their natural black behinds out here in public in these YouTube streets. And yeah, I said that. And I mean that. Now, some people are not going to like this message. They'll be all right. But in these YouTube streets, I don't care what nobody tell you. You've never known me to lie to you. I'm not going to start today. I'm not here to try to make anybody feel good about what's going on, because some of y'all trifling. And I said that. Some of y'all are straight trifling. And I have never seen, and don't get me wrong, let me say this first. I appreciate every viewer on here. Don't get me wrong. But in my appreciation, I'm grown enough to tell you when you acting in a trifling manner. That don't mean I don't love you. But I'm grown enough to tell you when you acting in a trifling manner. Because see, that's what family do. They don't sit around and watch you self-destruct and act a plum fool and don't say nothing. Allowing all this YouTube stuff to get to the point. Listen. My. You got people over here think they know everything that's going on in people's families. You got these folks over here running around trying to find out everything about your families. You got these over here trying to, just a whole bunch of mess. And the only thing that it tells me is that some people didn't have anything going on, didn't have any type of life. They did not have any responsibilities or anything or any standards to hold themselves to before this YouTube stuff came along. What were you doing before this YouTube stuff? Because there are some people that are so vested in creating havoc, pure and utter havoc. I don't know how you can sleep at night. And all this crisscrossing, wishy-washy, you don't know whether you want to go left, right, up, down. So you don't know what you want to do. One day you love somebody, one day you hate somebody. What is it? What is it? My thing is, if you don't like somebody, if you don't deal with somebody, don't deal with them. See what's going on over here? We got a lot of perpetrating. We got a lot of pretenders. We got great pretenders. Right? I'm seeing a lot of that. The great pretenders. The truth only comes out when you get upset. Somebody didn't say something the way you wanted them to say it. Somebody didn't do something the way that you wanted them to do it. Now you got something to say. When if you were being a real adult, because see, I hear people talking about, oh, we real fans. Bump a real fan. No, I need you to be a real adult. Then we can talk about something. Because I don't care nothing about a real fan, fake fan, a blowing fan, an oscillating fan. I don't give a flip about that. I'm ready to see some grown people act like grown folks. And I'm here, I just need peace. No, you don't need peace. Because see, even when the peace was going on, people had issues with that. If you trying to let bygones be bygones over here, I ain't effing with you. If you gonna deal with this one, I ain't effing with you. If you gonna do this, I ain't effing with you. thing is, if you don't A, B, C, D, E, F with me and during this time, then don't F with me at any time. Because people running all through the alphabets with the way they feel. And I mean, they just all over the place. All over the place. So here's the thing. Can there be anything that takes place that doesn't have some drama behind it? Can we as a people allow our people to have something positive with no BS behind it? I'm just asking. And I ain't asking for a friend, I'm asking for myself. I want to know. Because I'm an inquiring mind and I want to know. Miss Denise, I'm doing my live on my phone. I'm just saying. I'm watching people and they start disagreeing in the chat. And the next thing, I'm F you, bump you, your mom, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. And these like 40, 50, 60, 70 and some change year old folks, y'all. Where they do that at? Oh, now you gonna F somebody up and mess up your whole life because somebody wrote a comment that you didn't like. I mean, come on. See, this is the thing. Some people are using this case and all this stuff that's going on. That's why I don't talk about it. Because I don't want to get caught up in the messiness that comes along with it. Some people are using this to let their true colors come out. Because see, these people that are being messy now, they didn't just become messy with this stuff that was going on. They've been messy the whole time. This just gave them a reason. So now they can be messy with a cause. Let's just blame it on this. How is this okay? How is this okay? Thank God. The stuff that has been going on the last few days, I didn't know nothing about it until I saw a comment late last night, early this morning. Thank God. Won't he do it? But let me tell you something. I saw a few things today. Hey, Pap, how you doing? I saw a few things today. And some of the people that had some of the people that had so much to say about that dude over there, y'all know that dude that everybody be talking about? Some of y'all worse than him. Some of y'all can run circles around him. I don't know who took lessons from who. I'm just saying. One minute, this group over here talking about, well, these folks over here, they disrespecting these folks over here. We don't like that. Then this group is saying, well, they disrespecting whatever over here. We don't like that. You got so much to say, then I see you up in other people's chats and you doing more disrespect than the person that you were just talking about. Where they do that at? So I think it's time for people to be honest with themselves, because for a lot of people, the cause that they say they're fighting for, I'm calling BS on that. The cause that a lot of people are fighting for is drama. That's the cause. And they love it so much they're willing to pay for it. Love it so much they get up in the morning ready for it and they go to sleep to it. Those are facts. Those are facts. And I'm not coming after anybody. I'm not coming after anybody. I'm just telling you what I see. And I'm sure somebody have something slick to say. I don't care. I don't care. At this point, I really don't. We got people out here dying every day. Every day. Maybe y'all haven't been through enough for reality to kick in and let you know that life is real. I don't know, but I for darn sure have. For real. And what I can tell you is one thing, and I mean this. I've seen people support people, other people, because y'all know bloggers be supporting each other. I've seen bloggers support other bloggers when they were dead wrong. I mean, they were so wrong that they were so wrong till their wrong was right. And I've seen people protect them to their death. And then I've seen the same people turn around. And when it was time to return the favor, they gave those people their butts to kiss. Nah, that's you. Mm-mm. We see it every day. We see it every day. Then I've seen bloggers that don't get along at all. But whenever somebody come out of pocket and say something or do something that's just extremely crazy, that just don't make any sense, even though they don't like the other blogger, they'll come out and speak up for them. So here's the thing. I said it today. In life itself, just in life itself, we know that we got some messy people. We know that we got some dirty people. We know that the enemy is present and real. We know that. We know that. Now multiply that by the 5 or 6, maybe 7,000 total that are in this little circle right here. Take those numbers on the outside of the select few that you know in real life and multiply that by these thousands that are up here in these YouTube streets. That's a lot of mess. That's a lot of mess. And when you start carrying the weight and the burdens of stuff that's going on, see, some of y'all learning right now. These last few months, you done learned because you done sat there and you done held on to people that were trying to chop your hand off to get you to let go, and you would not let go. You don't let go until you're forced to let go. If these things are not of you, if this is not the path that you claim you're walking, then why are you walking it? I'm seeing a whole lot of chameleons. You go to this channel, you shifting into this. You go to this channel, you shifting into that. You go to this channel, you shifting over there. You just blend into the wall. Whatever color it is, you just blend right on into the wall and be whoever the people need you to be at the time. When are you going to start being you? When? I'm just asking. Complaining about this one getting money, complaining about that one getting money, complaining about that one getting money, complaining about that one getting money. And then I see you sitting up on somebody else's channel, same people, ain't nothing wrong with getting money, get your money, get your money. Pick a struggle. Pick a flipping struggle. If messiness was a job, we have some billionaires on here. We will have some billionaires. If you don't like somebody, don't fool with them. That's simple. It's not like we all go to school together and we got to hang out together on the playground and ride the same school bus and all that stuff. If you don't want to talk to people, if you don't want to be around people, then don't be around them. It's just that simple. You don't have to fake it till you make it. Go about your business. Just go about your business. Go about your way. You don't have to go and try to make nobody look bad. You don't have to go and curse people out and try to be all disrespectful and all that stuff, because you know what, at the end of the day, whenever you come at people, it doesn't matter if you're mad. See, that's the thing that people miss. Because they go and do all this stuff and say, oh, well, I was mad. Y'all got to excuse me. No, that same behavior that you had when you were mad, no, that was the real you. That was you. I saw you. That was you. That other person that you sitting over there, that's the one you pretending to be. But this one right here, yeah, that's you. All of it. All of it. And we watch this every day. And people applaud it. And I don't want y'all to get me wrong. I'm not telling people that they can't curse. You do what you want to do. We grown. But what I'm saying is, when you coming after people and doing all this stuff, and then you want an excuse for doing it. If you did it, you grown, stand in what you did. That's your mess. You did it. But for the life of me, I don't understand. Because I may do videos, but I'm a viewer too. We sit up here as viewers. Who told you you had to pick a side? Why it got to be this one or this one? If you dealing with this one, don't do. If you dealing with, I am so sick of these grown folks, because they'll tell you that they grown. I'm grown. I do what I want to do. I do. You absolutely do. You absolutely do. To a certain extent. Because a lot of people don't realize that they are allowing their subscribers and their viewers to actually run them. You think you're running your mess. No, you're not running it. I see it. You think you're running it. I'm sitting back watching things turn. I'm watching spin masters turn things. I'm watching people do a little mess over here and do a little mess over here and running and try to see what they can go and get started. Then they go running over here and make a couple phone calls over here, texting over here, inboxing people stuff. Petty much? I've seen people get upset over the smallest things. I mean, people just drug through the mud. And they might have got mad for a minute, but they weren't as mad as they were because somebody said something the way that they didn't want them to say it. Like, you didn't word that right. Ah. And now somebody else said, oh, well, I think such and such. Now you like big mad. Not because you chose to be, you mad because somebody told you to be. I don't know what the issue is with people on here and how they do stuff, but I'm going to say this. If half of the stuff that's done on YouTube, actually in the video, if half of the stuff that's done in these videos doesn't embarrass you, then nothing else should embarrass you. Now that I mean. Some of the mess that I see on here, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just it needs to stop. I worked with a facility full of juveniles for years, and those kids never acted the way that these grown folks have been acting on here. Now that's real. All the way around. People coming over here just in the streets, period, lying to everybody. You got people defending the lies, knowing that people are lying. You got other people that are adding on to the lies. You got some people that's hearing stuff, don't know if it's a lie or not, but they quick to carry it and get something started. Quick to repeat it. Don't care who may be affected by it in the process. We put allegedly on it and that makes it cool. No, that don't make it cool. Because if it's not true, you're telling a lie. And if it's about somebody, then you're lying on somebody. Allegedly. Just saying. So I'm seeing people talk about how hard they rock and how we do things, you know. In this place we do stuff like this. Over here we do stuff like this, you know. My area we do stuff like this. Out of all the major stuff that people have been through, you allow the smallest things to steal your peace. You allow the smallest things to hijack your peace. It's the irrelevant stuff that you let get to you. The stuff that really matters, that gets brushed off. It's the stuff that subscribers and viewers and other folks, this ain't just about, I'm hitting this all the way around, so don't think I'm, Bloggers. You don't have to listen to me. This is just my stuff I'm saying on my channel. You free to say whatever you want to on your channel. But over here, I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. And I think another blogger actually touched on it. We've talked about it before, actually. As bloggers, we have a duty, depending on what you came in this game for, to come out here and give people information. If you're an entertainer, then you're an entertainer. If you are here to be an inspiration to people, then you be an inspiration. Whatever whatever you decided to come on here for. Whatever you decide to come on here for, like that's your thing. But be true to it. Whatever it is, be true to it. Stick to that. So that people will know exactly what they're dealing with. Go with that. I'm not saying stay in your lane. I'm saying if you do this, then do that. You know what I'm saying? If you this type of person, be that type of person. Don't do stuff and be coming up with all kinds of excuses for your behavior. Like, oh, that wasn't me. Like somebody just took over your channel or whatever for a minute. Listen, I'm going to say it. We are getting too involved with our clients. Now I'm going to talk to you as a coach, because I need this to make sense. We're getting too involved with our clients. I can't sit up here. Special guest, you are special. Thank you. I can't sit here and have all these close relationships with my clients. And let me say this, the only way that I can make somebody feel bad is if they're doing some of the stuff that I'm talking about. Otherwise, they listening just like everybody else. If it don't apply to you, then it don't apply. You know if you messy. Don't nobody have to tell you that. And that's the problem with a lot of us. Whenever people start speaking the truth, now they're the bad guy. Well, I'm going to be the mother flipping bad guy today. Because I am sick and tired of the foolishness. Just sick of it. People want a show, they get a show. They're going to give you what you want. But bloggers, back to what I was saying. And the person is on here that actually we done had some kind. Listen. If you stop trying to have all these close relationships with your clients and allow them to be clients. Do you understand what I'm saying? If it's a client, then let them be a client. Because when we start making our clients more than clients and start getting boundaries crossed, and we have different types of entanglements, since that's the word that seems to be used right now, this is when we start having a mess. See, this is how people can put your business out. They can't put out something that they don't know. But a lot of people don't realize that people start trying to get close to you and try to get you to open up to them. And they may even throw you a couple dollars just so they can get in your business for the sole purpose of creating drama. Some of them will pay to be able to create that drama. This is a business. This is a business. Now, you can play with it like it's not, but don't file them taxes with this money that you're getting on YouTube, and you're going to find out exactly what it is. This is a business. And you have a clientele. We have a clientele. Now, people wonder why I don't answer my phone and be on the phone like that. This is why. This is exactly why. Now, I'm one of those, because after I had my little experience with somebody recording my call, and it didn't matter, because I don't say anything I can't repeat. But the mere fact is, if I have to worry about people recording, then I don't need to be fooling with you. Do you see what I'm saying? If I have to worry about you recording me every time I talk to you, People done became the recording kings and queens out here. Are doing is illegal and then bold enough to put it on on an international platform. Now, if somebody wanted to make an issue out of it, then that's a mother flipping rap. But everybody got to be the one to have the exclusive and to put the information out there. They got to be the one because they want all the views. Some folks gonna mess around and those views gonna get your feelings hurt. Some people have already had their feelings hurt. If you go back through this whole debacle, and I'm calling it a debacle because that's what it is. If you go back through this whole thing, I remember, well, she stopped messing with these people over here, so she dirty. Oh, she used these people to get what she want. Oh, she used them and not recognize some foolishness. They get out the way. They don't entertain. So when I see that me and you are yoked, when I see that I can't deal with the BS that you selling, that I ain't buying that BS that you selling, I'm out. Like a light. Out. Now, I don't know why people feel like they have to hang on. I call them hanger owners. I don't know why people feel like they have to hang on. Don't nobody on here owe anybody else anything. You don't owe nobody nothing. Stop being afraid to call people out when they're wrong. Because I've seen it. I have seen it. I've seen people chilling with people and going along with people knowing that they were dead wrong and they wouldn't say anything. They would not say anything out of fear of retaliation. But the folks that they don't think could curse them out or come after them sideways, they'll tell them that they're wrong. The folks that they know will still be respectful, they'll tell them that they don't like something that they're doing. Interesting. What's wrong with that? Why we gotta sit around here and we dealing with all these folks that seem like they got multiple personalities? I don't know who you are. It depends on what channel you on. Well, let me see who they are today. Okay. Oh, that's you today? Oh, okay then. Hold on. And then these same folks come up in my chat. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. You right. God don't like ugly. And I just saw you over there being just as ugly. I want people to think of a time where they've seen stuff like this happening before. Because I honestly sat down and I truly thought about it. And I wanted to see, have I ever seen anything like this before in my life? And I can honestly say that I haven't. Never have. I've never, ever seen anything like this before in my life. I want y'all to think about it. I see some people saying they have. I want y'all to think about it. Like, seriously think about it. They can't even make a movie or a reality TV show that would compare to what's been going on out here. That's real. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. And I'm going to tell you how I would handle a situation. This has nothing to do with anybody else. This is me. When I have events, I have that event, and y'all can go on about y'all business. So whatever happens after that event, that don't have nothing to do with me. And you're not going to do it in the name of me. And I'm not going to keep people around me that want to go and carry or create some mess. Not going to do it. So I'm thinking that with all these situations that are happening, everything is a learning experience. Everything is a learning experience. And at some point, you have to realize there's some people that you can't mess with. There may be some things that you don't need to mess with. There's some things that need to be modified, some things that need to be revamped. Like, because some of these folks, if it don't have drama, it's not popping. It's not popping. It is not popping. Now, I'll say this. Because I don't get involved in anybody beefs. I tell y'all in a minute, don't tell me. I'm minding my business. And this is why I do it. So that I can be unbiased. Because I don't know your business. And I ain't asking no questions trying to find out. Don't want to know. Absolutely not. I don't want you bringing the drama to me. Don't call me with it. Don't text me with it. Don't inbox me with it. I don't want to hear it. Because the same dog that bring a bone, well, y'all know. Y'all know. We have to do a better job as bloggers. You can't tell grown people what to do. This much is true. You can set parameters on your channel. And you set parameters for yourself. You have to set standards for yourself. If you have an event, you got to set standards. Whatever it is, there has to be some organization when it comes to the do's, the don'ts, the wills, and the won'ts. So if we are to be professionals in all this, we have to be the leaders. People want to be the leaders of all this other stuff. We need to be the leaders in getting this mess resolved. Now, somebody had got upset with somebody else because she was talking about, or he was talking about behaviors and people, like whatever. Y'all, get mad with me. There is some truth to that. If you are being a leader, or if you are in the forefront, if you are putting yourself up there, yeah, there are certain expectations. Absolutely. And if you have ever been in leadership roles, then you know this. But this doesn't hold true to 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10. This should be the expectation of all of us, because as long as we have a channel, we are leaders. We should be held to a certain standard. We should hold ourselves to a certain standard. If you're going to be out here leading the people and wanting them to listen to you and dedicate their time to you and dedicate their money to you, then you need to hold yourself to a certain standard. You need to hold yourself accountable. Instead of sitting around going and cursing everybody out and wanting to come after them, hold yourself accountable. If you did something wrong, if you slipped up, if you effed up, say you effed up. Be an adult about it. If you don't like the way that, hold on. I think I saw something. Now, I really have to have moderators, but are my moderators in here? It's just like I'm seeing, like every now and again, it'll be something crazy that come across the screen. Accountability, responsibility. When I tell you I'm not going to let you disrespect anybody on my channel, you're not going to disrespect anybody on my channel. That's what a leader does. And just like this, honey galore. Here's the thing. The person that you are talking to, she has a channel. So if you want to address her, because she doesn't seem to know you, then address her over there. But we not, that's the thing I'm talking about. That's the thing I'm talking about. If people have let bygones be bygones, because this is what people were trying to do. So if people have let bygones be bygones, why would you be so hateful or be so childish that you get mad about it? If you don't like the person, you can continue to not like them. That's simple. But getting mad with the person that decided that they were going to go and let bygones be bygones, what is wrong with you? It's like people out here in these streets right now have this grand sense of entitlement. Who told you that you were entitled to somebody else's well-being for you to tell them what they can and can't do on here? Who they can and can't talk to? If they decided they want to walk in peace and don't want to argue with people anymore, who are you to tell them that they can't do it? If you want to walk around being mad all day, then you walk your mad tail around being mad all day. Don't nobody have to follow you. Nobody. If you want to be mad all day, that's a problem in itself. That is a problem in itself. Life is too short to be sitting around being mad and fussing and attacking people all the time. I don't get it. It takes so much more energy being negative. You are killing yourself quickly. Sitting around here trying to be negative and run game on YouTube and see who can get back at the other person the hardest. You for darn sure ain't helping yourself. It might make you feel good for the moment. But it for darn sure ain't good for your body, your spirit, or your soul. That's just... We have Unique Thoughts. Welcome, 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 welcome. We have very few people that participate in this stuff that's under the age of 30. I know y'all know that. We have very few people under the age of 30 that ride in this car. Very few. So the reality of it is that the people that are doing this stuff, they are good and grown. Good and grown. So I'm wondering, because we got grandparents and great grandparents, and with the ages of some people, probably great great grandparents that are sitting up here acting worse than some of these young folks. And I'm thinking, what are you teaching your children and your children's children and your children's children's children? Because there is no way that folks can be proud of some of the buffale that's going on in these streets. There's no way. There's no way. I don't know about y'all, but it's gotten to the point where sometimes I can come on here and all I got to do, I can hear 1 minute. I'm like, you know what? I ain't trying to hear this mess today. Because it's like, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? I have never seen so many people that blatantly and intentionally block their own blessings. You can't be blessed doing all this foolishness. No. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. So I'm wondering, what is it going to take for people to act like they have some sense? I ain't even say to have some sense. I said act like they have some sense. The minute they see beef with people, and I'm going to speak on the two brothers. I won't call their names, but I'll go with them because I know something happened. I just don't know what happened. And slowly I saw something starting to brew. I actually saw it last week. And I'm sitting here saying, because you see, I know y'all know that people can sit there and break bread with you, fellowship with you, and hate you at the same time, right? You have to realize when people don't mean you any good. And if they see something going on and they don't like the way that it's going, maybe people feel like you're getting too much recognition. Maybe people feel like, they don't like the fact that people deal with you. Then they intentionally come in. They intentionally come in. But you have to realize that in their intentions was your weakness because you allowed them to infiltrate. Now, we all smart people on here. I need y'all to be smart enough to understand when you allowed something to come in and create dissension. And I hope you get what I'm saying. No digs at anybody. But I've been talking about spiritual warfare and spiritual battle since last year. That's actually what I talked about when I first came on here. And people said they understood, but most people don't understand. Because if you understood, then you will move differently. If you understood, then you would recognize the situation for what it is, and you wouldn't allow certain things to divide if you're being mindful. If you sit back and watch, and this is not even something with two people. I saw this like some weeks ago. It was a lot of people that were involved, and people were creating problems where problems didn't need to be. Then I'm going to jump out here and I'm going to say this. Part of that enemy that was allowed in wasn't even a person. It was ego. Everybody is they got a position. And it's just like a regular job. People don't want, I got this, you do your thing, you do your thing. Whenever you allow that confusion to come in, it has a domino effect. It doesn't just start and stop here. Okay. It doesn't start and stop here. Go ahead. Go ahead and put it in there. It doesn't start and stop here. A lot of people are being affected. Some people don't even know that they're being affected. We have conversations about the women are I don't think I can do it I can't do it from my phone. Send it to my email address. Send it to my email address and let me pull it from there. Because I can't do my thing on my tablet. So what I'm saying is, I need people to really like step back and look at a lot of the people that are involved. Y'all, there are good people in place. And no, it's not just men. And I know a lot of the guys like, oh, well, they talk about women, da 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 da. Well, of course, women gonna talk about women. We're supposed to. But understand, you can't have a strong man without that strong woman there. And the confusion started Carolina Epiphany 843 at Gmail. One word, Carolina Epiphany 843 at Gmail. Oh, I can put it in here. Sorry, y'all, there's that buffering. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Things started going awry. This is my opinion, y'all. This is my opinion. Things started going awry whenever it seemed like there started becoming a struggle for position. And whenever you're fighting for a cause, you accept the people and accept the skills that they have to bring to the table. You accept those skills, right? And you bring all those things together. You bring them all together. And there are no big I's and little U's. But once that became introduced to the conversation, I feel like that's where the problem started at. That's where the problem started at, my opinion. Because God don't bless mess. So when we start getting to the place where we start going after people and we tell people, I don't want you there, don't do this, don't do that. Well, this person didn't do this and this person didn't do that. There the drama starts. That's where the drama starts. And then if you have a subscriber or a viewer that likes to keep stuff going, then they're going to run with it. They're going to dance with it. They're going to play in the snow with it. They're going to take a dive in the pool with it. They're going to take that thing and throw it as far as they can and see how far it's going to go. Whenever you are doing something to help somebody and we having all these prayers and all this stuff that comes along with it, I am telling y'all, if you don't do things with good intentions, see, it doesn't matter what your mouth says, it matters what your heart says. And you can't come saying any and everything to people and think it's going to be blessed. Now, for me, I feel like everything that has happened has turned out good, but it could have been better. But as long as we, and I'm saying we, as long as we allow the negativity to come in, as long as we allow that to come in, it takes center stage. And it becomes the center of attention. It becomes the center of attention, and people thrive off that. So this is what I'm saying. All of the bloggers that were coming together and doing something, I'm begging y'all. I am pleading with y'all, put the BS to the side. It doesn't matter if somebody's a female, it doesn't matter if they're male, it doesn't matter what state they're from. It doesn't matter. Whenever you have a real something, it's different groups of people from different places coming together. And if you put a little spirituality on that thing, boy, you got something major. But when you put some buffale on it, buffale is what you're going to get. Buffale is what you're going to get. I challenge Everybody. Please don't encourage people not to do stuff. Like, don't tell somebody not to pass out flyers. If they're supporting your cause, even if you pissed off, don't do that. And if we don't like the way that something was said or whatever, you know what? We get together, we talk offline. You know what I'm saying? If we really working together, our goal is not to embarrass the people that we're working with in public. Y'all see what I'm saying? We should have enough love amongst us, and the people that say that they are supporters should have enough love to put some of this stuff to the side, because for me, it hurts me to see all of these intelligent people. Because we got some intelligent people, y'all. We've seen them put some stuff together, have a week or 2 weeks or whatever, and go and put some mess together and pull off some stuff. Done made it to national and international news. Done had their stuff plastered all over the place. But we can't put this other stuff to the side to get stuff done. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. It's not this guy over here and this other guy saying, oh, this ain't going to happen. They don't have nothing to do with that. But wait a minute. Yes, they do. If you make them relevant. If you make them the focus of everything, then the focus is no longer where it needs to be. And that makes everybody else unfocused. Now, I need people to understand, I'm not saying that anybody did anything wrong. I have always applauded everybody and what they did. But I'm begging and pleading people to don't just see your strengths and your skills, what you can bring to the table. Appreciate the stuff that other people can bring to the table. It's not about this being your thing or his thing or, oh, that's their thing. If you are fighting for the same cause, it should be we. It should be us. Regardless of who came up with the idea, regardless of who tried to spearhead what. If you are fighting for the same thing, that's the mess that baffles me the most. Because if you took all these I's and me's and he's and she's together, do you realize how big that group would be? But if this person gets mad, well, I ain't bringing my people, and this person get mad, oh, I ain't bringing my people, and these people I ain't bringing my people. If you put all these people together and put your pride to the side, because that's all it is. Put the pride to the side. Let bygones be bygones. If you put all these people together, because you got people that want to participate, y'all. And I'm just going to be honest on this. Because I know what I've been told. You got a lot of people that want to participate, but they're not participating because of the drama. And when it comes to this stuff, everybody is essential. Nobody plays a small role. And if somebody says that they're going to do something, or you thought that somebody was going to do something and they didn't do it, the way that this stuff right here works, you have a backup plan. So if I tell you or you think that I'm going to do something and I don't do it, then don't just depend on me. You should have 2 or 3 other people that are ready to take that on. When it comes to doing an event, don't let one person go and put all their money out there. Because if stuff don't go right, then yeah, they're going to be feeling some type of way. if it's a team, and I'm saying that T word now, if it's a team, then it's a team. I've seen a lot of craziness. But I'm just a believer. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right or don't do it at all. It can come together. This group may decide that they want to do this thing there. This group may decide that they want to do this thing there. It don't matter as long as y'all coming together as a group. Everybody don't have to do the same thing. All you need to be doing is walking in the same direction in the same group with the same cause. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know about the buffering. And let me say this. Again, my intention is not to offend anybody that has participated, because I respect everybody that has participated. All the way around. Even down to the little joker that be talking trash about me. Because truth be told, when the stuff first started, he was with him too, helping them do stuff. I mean, they kicked it off, but he was there. So I don't take that away from anybody. My thing is, as a people, we have to start appreciating the qualities and the skills that everybody brings to the table. That's how you progress. That's how you progress. Folks don't like what's being said on the megaphone. You know what? You go write out some stuff to say on the megaphone. And don't just write it out. Get on the megaphone. You see what I'm saying? And that's not a swipe at anybody. Hold up, y'all. That's not a swipe at anybody. That's not a swipe at anybody. I want the people to take it. It's not about what I want, but I'm just voicing my opinion while I'm on here right now. I want people to take all of this talent that they have. And I just want them to take it and manifest that sucker. You understand what I'm saying? And let it flourish into the thing that it can be. Let it grow. Don't just step on it and stop it from growing. Let it grow. Y'all can tell from all the different channels that we have, you got a lot of people that got a lot of ideas. And if you look in the chats of these different channels, when you look over the messiness, when you overlook that, you see that people in the chat have a lot of good ideas. But who's writing them down? Sometimes we got to do that, Tyson. Sometimes we got to do that. But I'm saying this. I'm just a little person out here, ain't nobody. I want y'all to get that straight. That's all I'm saying. I can't tell nobody what to do. I hope y'all get that straight. I hope y'all get that straight. Because people love messiness. People love messiness. And as long as they see y'all beefing, or even if it even appears to be that way, people love that. People love that. the same way that I want other stuff to be worked out. Y'all might not like it. I think Pap need to give out them darn flyers. I saw them. Them flyers banging. You got to get over your feelings sometimes. If you got somebody that already put their money into getting some stuff and they're nice, and they're supporting even though they've been told not to, y'all, we got to cut this mess out. We got to cut this mess out. And then here we go, we get mad with this. Well, she shouldn't have said that. Okay, this person come. Oh, you right, you right. We can't go and tell this person they right whenever they say something, but then say this person wrong whenever they say something, because everybody's saying something because they're in their feelings right now. Everybody's entitled to be in their feelings. But we got to be fair about it across the board. That's what I don't like. Oh, you can't say this. Over here, no, you can't say this. Over here, no, you can't say this. No, be fair. Be consistent. Be consistent. That's all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, nobody has to take their butt out there and do anything. Deboski didn't have to go and put his money on stuff. Tyson don't have to go and be driving everybody around like he the taxi driver for everybody. Papoose don't have to go and make no flyers and put all this stuff and walking around to people's houses and mailboxes, putting stuff out there. Sylvia, she ain't have to, Randall, everybody, like they didn't have to go flying here, there, and everywhere. All the people that came out, they didn't have to go and do the stuff and put their money out there to go and support a cause. They didn't have to do that. This is stuff that people chose to do. So if it's in your heart to do it, don't let the negative come in and destroy it. That's all I'm saying. Don't allow the negative to come in and destroy it. And when I say negative, I'm not even talking about one person, two. I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about negative, period. Because we've had the discussion, anytime something is being done, you're going to have the negativity come. It's guaranteed. It's not if, it's when. You know it's coming. It's absolutely, positively coming. And you got to understand that in this life that we have right here, sometimes people are being used and don't even realize that they're being used. And I'm not talking about being used by other people. Sometimes people are being used to do certain things and they don't even realize that they are being used. They don't realize that they may bring the negative to it. But what we can do as a people, because I've seen all types of spirituality and stuff running around here. Well, if you got any of that in you, you can't talk about it. You got to walk about it. Literally. And if that's what you're talking, then there's a certain walk that you need to be walking. And that includes putting the BS to the side. How can you expect somebody else to be blessed if we come in with mess? Tyson, again, when you allow other people to come in and start putting their little mess in, that's when you have a problem. That's when you have a problem. But this is the reason why I tell when you got something going on, when somebody else got something going on. Now, this is the one thing I'm going to say, and I think Deboski said it the other day. It was like, I'm minding my business. That y'all know, that's my motto. I'm minding my business. But everybody needs to do that. If somebody got something going on, If somebody got something going on, that's their mess. Don't get in it. I'm going to repeat that one more time. If somebody got something going on, if they got a beef, if they beefing with other people, if they out here doing their thing or whatever, that's their thing. You know, people say, this is my channel, you do whatever on your channel. Those are facts. But that's where a lot of the problems come in at, because people are jumping in to fight other people's battles. And we don't need anybody to fight our battles. We really don't. But that needs to hold true for everybody. You don't have to double up and triple up on people, tag team people. No, you don't have to do. If somebody is beefing over here, if they got some issues, and it shouldn't even be a beef. If they got some issues over here, let them work their mess out. If these people got some issues over here, let them work their mess out. Because if not, then we just got a bunch of darn bloggers and subscribers and view or whatever, and everybody giving the same commentary about how mad they are. Right, every fight is not your fight. So that's why I say there's a lesson. There's a lesson in all of this. There is a lesson, but it's a lesson for everybody. It's not for a few. It's not for a few. Some things happen to show you exactly how to handle situations. Because some people were maneuvering one way, and then they let all this stuff that's going on change their direction, and they started moving in a way that wasn't familiar to them. Well, maybe certain things happen to get you back on that path that you're supposed to be on. Oh, you already retracted that. Okay. Don't come over here trying to get sharp with anybody. Now this Doc. I don't care who it is. You're not going to come over here. You're not going to disrespect. I saw somebody try to come after Denise earlier, Miss Denise. You're not going to disrespect her. You're not going to disrespect Spitting Fire. You're not going to disrespect Tyson. You're not going to disrespect Deboski. You're not going to disrespect One Papoose. You're not going to come over here and just be disrespectful, respecting people, because this is grown folk talk. This is grown folk talk. And the purpose of this is to try to get them to work together. That's it. That's it. That's all. To get over whatever was put out there in the atmosphere and move on. Things happen. Now we can sit here and we can dwell on it, because y'all know we can keep stuff going for a long time. Because as long as you got some back and forth, hold up, y'all. If you looked at him like a little brother, then he's still a little brother. The game hadn't changed. The game has not changed. Families fall out. That's what they do, right? It depends on you how far you let it go. And I'm not saying you, I'm talking about you as in us. Whenever we have something going on, if that's somebody that we consider family, then we grow through things. You heard what I said? I didn't say go, I said we grow through things. That's anybody. That's anybody. So I'm telling the people, because I'm just having a conversation with everybody tonight. This is just where I'm at. To the subscribers and the viewers, give people a chance to get stuff straight and stop adding fuel. Let me not say add fuel. Stop starting the darn fire. Stop bringing the charcoal. Stop bringing some paper to add to it. Stop bringing the gasoline. Stop bringing wood and sticks and stuff to put on the fire. Just stop. Just stop. If you support people, then support whoever you support. You don't have to take sides on any of this. If you're here for a certain cause, then there should only be one side. If that's what you're here for. Do you see what I'm saying? This is not a time to try to come after somebody. The last thing that I saw happen, I thought it was a beautiful thing. I love seeing everybody come together. I absolutely love that. I don't know what transpired after that. I don't want to know what transpired after that, because that's none of my business at all. All I'm saying is, okay, somebody got mad, somebody got pissed off, whatever the case is, okay, let's move on. If there's not somebody that you got to deal with every day or whatever, just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. And people, you got to give people a chance to move on. Like if they're saying that they're not talking about it, don't put it in their chat. Don't go over to this person's chat trying to talk trash about this one. Go over to this chat and you talking trash about this one. The person that's on the channel, the blogger ain't saying nothing about that. And then somebody just randomly put some comment in the chat about somebody else trying to get something started. Y'all see it. Y'all see it all the time. Randomly. Y'all see it. Somebody go on the community wall. They can put a picture of Jesus up on that community wall. And somebody say, well, I ain't like the way that so-and-so did such and such the other night. They are this and they are that. What they got to do with Jesus on the wall? What does that have to do with Jesus on the wall? That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is manufactured. All of it manufactured. Not a lot of it. All of it is manufactured. All of it. So I'm just, if folks have certain things going on, you know, I'm first of all, I'm going to say, if people are cool, if you're cool outside of this YouTube stuff, then take the time and talk to folks. If they mean something to you, talk to them. I'm just saying. I mean, that's what grown folks do. I don't know why everybody got to be quick to come to YouTube with stuff. If you have some type of relationship or you have built any type of rapport with people or with anybody, then handle them accordingly. Don't handle them like somebody that you hadn't been liking for 5 or 10 years. You see what I'm saying? Handle it like grown folks. This like all around the board. This is just all around the board. We can do this different. We can do this differently. Hold up. Like I see. And even that, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't want nobody coming in here talking about her either. I don't want nobody talking about her either. Listen, if you want to say something about her, then go over there and say something about her. That's what I'm saying. That's the stuff. We doing this over here, and then somebody over here gonna go and say, oh, well, they were saying such and such about you over here, and now that gets something going over here. We gotta stop. That's all I'm saying. We keep the stuff going. We keep it going. Lasso Larry, I agree with that. Everybody spoke their truth, whatever they feel or felt was their truth. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because I still say that whatever it is, I'm pretty sure that some other folks out here that people are friends with now, they have done way worse. That's all I'm saying. You know, you try to make stuff happen. You try to let bygones be bygones, you know, and if something happens and it doesn't work out the way that you expected it to work out, that's fine. You gave it a try. You know, that's all you can do. That's all you can do is give it a go and keep it pushing. But what happens is people get caught up and stuff. Oh, this person was doing this person was doing that. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what supposedly, like, I don't even know. What I do know is move on. Because the fact of the matter is, if somebody did do something or something happened somewhere, everybody grown. Move on. YouTube makes stuff an issue. Move on. That's all I'm saying. Move on. And understand when people are doing things intentionally. Because see, this turns into something where these two people are going back and forth. Now it ain't even about these two people. Everybody else done got on these people right here. They ain't even saying nothing about it no more. Everybody else talking about it. And they're the ones that got stuff going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If something is handled maliciously and something isn't done right, y'all best believe those who are believers, it'll end up working out the way that it's supposed to be worked out. It'll end up being worked out the way it's supposed to be worked out. And we may not see things happen, but that doesn't mean that things haven't happened. We want to have a lot of control over things, and sometimes there are things that we don't have control over. Some things are supposed to happen to be a learning experience. Like I said, I don't know what everybody's situation is. I don't know. But I know that we got a lot of stuff out here. And if anybody does anything with malicious intent, y'all can just look on these YouTube streets, look at the stuff that's going on in the world right now, from the top on down. If people do stuff that is malicious, you don't have to get back at them. That's already taken care of. That has already been taken care of. That battle, that one, that's not ours. That's not ours. What's going on, Deboski? That's not ours. Don't let other people play puppeteer and let them pull the strings. And then at the end of the day, when somebody say, well, what happened? You don't even know what happened. Because it was somebody else that was pulling the strings. It was somebody else that was putting stuff out in the atmosphere. Oh. You still in New York? That joker done moved to New York. He taking a staycation. Either way, this going too fast. So this is what I'm saying. Because the stuff I get paid for, I don't get paid to drama and keep drama. I get paid to find solutions to stuff. Catching up with my family. Okay. Y'all are brothers. Both of y'all. Both of y'all are strong-willed. So if your brothers, your brothers. Period. That's it. That's all. Regardless of what anybody else says, regardless of what happened with some other people, if your brothers, that's it. Don't give people what they want. They've been wanting this for a long time. Don't give them what they want. No, you talking about me? No, I don't want nobody drug. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody. Everybody mind their own business. That's where I'm at. Everybody mind their own business. It is what it is. But everybody getting their feelings. Okay, we got to move on. We got to move on. You are not blocked. We see you. Don't forget, if you want to tune in the special content, hit that link in the description. Thank you sincerely, Bree. Appreciate that. That's it, y'all. That's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I don't want, when I see people going and putting in work, you can't let what other people got going on and all this other stuff. Last all there, I'm gonna tell you, if you let somebody taking your comment down, if that's gonna be the reason for you to go, and then Lord, Miss Fatton took his comment. If it's negative or it sound like it's going negative, they're gonna pull it. Like that's just what they do. Dads, I actually do hope they're loving this right now. I'm loving that can't be. That's good. Everybody said what they said. Everybody responsible for their own actions. That's it. She got a right to say she don't. I think she said something about the video. She got a right to. We might not like what people do, but I can't read up there. Let me see. We gotta. I know it sounds crazy, and it's common sense, but everybody got it right. You know what I'm saying? We may not think it's right, We may not think it's right. So, but what can we do about it? In situations, everybody feels like they're right. That's the reality of it all. But at some point, instead of just sitting there like dwelling in it, somebody got to say, you know what? Psh, whatever. Let's just move forward. And don't let other people keep throwing stuff in there and letting them create tension. They'll put stuff out that people didn't even say. And now people going back and forth based on what some other folks said. That's what I'm saying. That's what I see. I see other people trying to create this division. And I'm just hoping that y'all see it. That's all I'm saying. When it comes to life in general, we know don't nobody come before this person. Don't nobody come before this person. We all know this. We know this. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. And the reason we're not is because y'all got each other phone numbers. Y'all got each other phone numbers. That's all I'm saying. Get the mess together and talk on y'all own. Y'all don't need an audience. Both of y'all grown men. Both of y'all can handle yourself. Y'all don't need an audience. And all these folks want is a good show. They want a good show. They got the popcorn and everything ready. They ready to see a good show. So, just because all I've been hearing before this is people trying to do this. They think we're going to be mad with each other. They think we're going to come after each other. That'll never happen. Y'all see that? That'll never happen. Now, I'm calling y'all back on y'all own words now. I'm calling y'all out on y'all own words. People trying to do this to us and people trying to do that to us, and they think they going to break us up. They going to break up D&D. That'll never happen. What happened? And if it got something to do with what y'all writing in here, I'm asking again. What happened? Because it looked like it wasn't even the stuff that the people have been... Man, listen. Who blocked? Nobody's blocked. Blocked from where? Yeah, sincerely, I want something. There's no was. Either somebody your brother or they not. There's no was. That's... Now, I'm going to say on this one now, somebody said that they weren't the leader, they were the student. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. So you got somebody that is unbiased that's sitting here saying that this right here, this is ego. This is ego. Nothing more, nothing less. Let me go get some water. Um, my bad, y'all. My phone is tripping. I went to get some water. It said it was taking a break. I'm looking. And I can appreciate y'all even doing that. Cause it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Okay, there it is. So this is the thing. Got bigger fish to fry. Got bigger fish to fry. All right, DJ. Now, whoever Brit Love is, now I agree with that. I agree with that. All the messy folks that are trying to keep stuff going back and forth, that's who I would try to get rid of. You ain't gonna get rid of somebody that you cool with. Get rid of the people that's being messy, that's keeping stuff started. The bone carriers, the bone collectors. We getting our feelings. That's it. Keisha, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Cause I don't want nobody coming after her either. That's all I'm saying. It's about just respect and keep it pushing. Just that's it. That's it. I'm not trying to come after nobody. Y'all know where my stuff. Nope. No. So you just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. I was trying to fix something on the screen and the thing said, excuse me, another moderator handle this. That is too funny. That's too funny. I'm I don't know why in the world my phone keep going out. You deleted everything. Yeah, I don't even know what happened because I didn't get to see any of this stuff. And see, I take that as a blessing too, because God be protecting my eyes from a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. But just today, and y'all know, I didn't even know the whole story. I was just getting bits and pieces of stuff. But one thing I know, that all this stuff on here, with all of the stuff that's going on in the real world, y'all, it's not worth it. Oh, I hear it now. Oh, I hear it now. Can you hear me now? Is it sound okay, y'all? Okay. Now I'm about to say something else, and y'all probably ain't gonna like this. Y'all probably ain't gonna like this. Now that y'all done handled y'all business. Um, Y'all still got somebody else that y'all I ain't gonna say y'all, but there's somebody else, that's still how did you two violence got you traumatized, Tyson PTSD. Y'all got somebody else that, I feel like there was a misunderstanding with some other stuff too, and things were said, and I feel that you guys should encourage women to help with the fight. Um, and I'm just gonna say it. And y'all might say H no, like whatever, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like y'all need to welcome old Pap back into this because and I don't even know, I ain't speaking for her, Pap. I'm sorry. I don't even know if she on here now. But I'm just saying. Boy, they just messing with this channel. I promise. I'm gonna go to bed. I just need to get this taken care of now. Just leave me alone. That's her choice. Okay. Okay. Can we get this back together? Can we do that? Cause I really y'all gotta force. Y'all gotta force. Like for real, for real. And I just feel like whoever like if you got people that you can bring, if this person has people like anybody that can pull this thing together, thank you, Spitfire. Thank you so much. And everybody just come together collectively. Everybody don't have to kumbaya, you see what I'm saying? But people just bring this stuff together. And anybody that got any, well, y'all already do it anyway, but anybody that got any opinion about what y'all doing and how they doing their stuff, I'm just saying, if they're not getting out there doing the work, then it is what it is. But just because I got to witness something good in the first one. So, butterflyness, thank you. Thank you. What in the world? What is going on with this thing? Keisha, you said that she's wrong about a lot. She's not the only one. That's what I'm saying. She's all of us wrong about something. DJ and Tyson both been wrong about something. That's what I'm saying. We're not we're not being balanced. There's nobody on YouTube that's perfect. And that's what I'm talking about. Whenever stuff starts going the way that it need to go, then we got somebody bringing some more mess and trying to add some stuff to the fire. If you don't like the way she operate, then that's fine. That's fair game. That's fair game. But the fact of the matter is, I know she's good people, but that's just where I'm at right now. If you're gonna call somebody, you gotta. This goes all the way around. This goes out right. Go hard. That's what I'm saying. Go hard. Go hard. And that's you got Sylvia and all them over there. Come man. If the extra stuff is put to the side, y'all got a massive uh I'm just saying. Just mm, y'all got the support. Y'all know that. You got the support. You got the support all day. All of y'all. You got the support. All y'all gotta do is make it happen. All you gotta do is make it happen. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put this back in here again. Cause see, I didn't even know that Tyson's channel was struck. I didn't know that. So I put his link back in here. Hold on, y'all. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I got it. All right, there's Tyson's other channel. I don't know what the name of it is though. You didn't tell. You got to type the what's the name of it? This is what I'm saying. We don't have to feel like we got to take sides on everything. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to this justice or injustice thing, none of us are exempt. And if you think you are really living in reality. What do you call it? God, I forgot what he called it. I can't even think of what he called it. An alternative universe. You're not. None of us are exempt. None of us are exempt. At any given time, it can be somebody on here whose name can be pulled into something. And y'all see how this stuff been going. They don't pull your name into stuff anyway. So we know that. I mean, any minute somebody could go and put your name in something, and um you having to go and defend yourself on something, and you know. So that's just. I just need everybody to believe that we can do whatever we want to do. Now those are facts. Those are facts. If you think you can get enough certain number of people there, then you'll get them there. You'll get them there. If you want a specific outcome, then you'll get it done. You'll get it done. And y'all got the right people. Some of y'all can do more financially. I know the Boski be putting money out there. Listen, let those donations pay for that stuff as much as it can. And the thing is, if people are really supporting like that, then and they want to see this stuff happen, then they'll contribute to make it happen the way that it's supposed to happen. But that's what happens with a lot of things. You may have one, two, you may have three that are like doing a lot of work, and a lot of stuff get put on those people.
Like you got to spread the love. But y'all got to open up and let people take on roles. Like y'all gonna have to delegate some. Like let this person be responsible for this, and let this person be responsible for that, and delegate somebody else to do this. So y'all won't be taking on all these roles, trying to do 30 different jobs at one time. Delegate. Now that's a boss move. Delegate. That's all I'm saying. Delegate. Oh, you got that? All right, all right, all right. Oh, you got that? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you bringing the cup? All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, you bringing the such and such? All right, all right, all right. Oh, you doing the such and such? Delegate. And for the other supporters, uh, don't wait for somebody to ask you to do something. What do you need me to do? Can I help you with something? You want me to do the such and such? Right, right, right. Do you want me to do the such and such? Okay, I got this. I'll handle this. Y'all take care of this. I got this over here. You got enough people coming out for everybody to have a different role. Delegate, darn it. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just offering my advice. That's all I do. I just be saying stuff, but I'm just saying. Delegates. The word for the day is delegates. I'm just saying delegates. Delegates. Oh, I can help you delegate now. I can help you delegate. That just that like for real. Like don't try to take on all the roles by yourself. Appoint some people to do some stuff. Appoint some people to do some stuff so that y'all won't be taking on everything. You got you driving, okay. Let some other people drive too. Don't just have like one person like picking up everybody. That should be spread out. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about you right now. That should be spread out.
My darn things just died. Hold up, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Okay. But I think that's what it helps stuff go a whole lot easier and smoother. And it'll take some of the stress. Pap, I am too, child. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But you might just be going like 1 mile down the road or something like that. I'm just saying, like, even for your banquet, you might want to have some designated folks to make sure people get back. You know what I'm saying? So, if I was advising, I would say y'all might want to get together on a conference call. Or, let somebody email if they like want to come and actually want to help out and do something, see what their skills are, and y'all utilize them for whatever skills. You know what I'm saying? You know, and stuff like that. Stuff like that. So you already got a DJ. Y'all already got I'm assuming y'all got the building in place. Y'all already know what y'all, doing with that. I done heard some of the plans that's going on. My suggestion would be don't let the folks know everything that's going on. I'm just saying, I try to get a little head count to see who we're expecting. And whoever say they coming, then that's who that part of that information go out to, instead of everybody getting it for them to go and try to be all in y'all business and messing with y'all stuff. Just saying. Just saying. But you have a lot of people, just look in the chat. Folks got your back. You just say what you need. Just say what you need. Just say what you need. So, whew, boy, y'all done work me tonight. Boy, I tell you. Leave my channel alone. Good God. Um, Y'all, it's not about shouting them out. Shout everybody out, because everybody was trying to pull stuff together. That's what I'm saying. It's not me doing a good job. It's not, everybody was pulling stuff together. That's what I'm saying. Everybody did this. Everybody. All y'all did this. So, y'all get that together. Y'all know I'm in the background. Singing in the background. I'm in the background, so y'all know. Y'all know. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put all this intelligence together and get some stuff popping. Shoot. Tell me our people ain't the bomb. I'm just saying. We the bomb though. .com. Just saying. I am 2 days on the Facebook. All right, y'all. Anybody got anything else they want to say? I want to shout y'all out tonight. That's what I want to do. Because we had some adult conversations in here tonight. So I want to shout y'all out. The thing is, stuff keeps going on with us because we don't get a chance to talk things out. That's like the major flaw. Not just with black people, with people in general, but that's just a flaw with people. We don't get a chance to talk things out. And they just keep going and it festers. And y'all, you go years without talking to people and can't even remember why you weren't talking in the first place. That's all I'm saying. So, I love all my brothers on here. I love all my sisters on here. And note, I said sisters. I didn't say sisters. I mean, all my folks, because we can make some stuff happen. We can make some stuff happen in real life. Hey, Daddy Lolo, we can make some stuff happen in real life. We saw it tonight. So, I'm going to go back and I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to put this in here one more time. I call 312 shortstop. That's a little shortstop, Lady Earth. She a little shortstop. Together. Can I put this? I'm going to put this in here again. Oh, no, I won't. Thank you, Melissa. You the only one that said you love me back. Spitting Fire did too. Oh, I was about to talk trash. Sorry. I was about to talk cold trash. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to put, there it is. Why can't I put this? Thank you, Vonda. Okay. So, shine is a shot. Thank you, child of God. Thank you, Daddy Lolo, Miss Fat, Sweet Escape. That's how we getting off here today. We getting off here with some love. And I'm going to take my black behind and I'm going to go and lay what they call down. Okay, so we going out with some love up in here. Up in here. I love you all, like for real, for real. Even if I got to fuss you out, look, even if I got to cuss you out, or if I got to get Spitting Fire to cuss you out, one of them. Even if I got to cuss you out, I hope you didn't get no more of them darn hot bears. I bet you didn't buy no more of them. We getting out of here. Let me try to get all the bloggers that are in here. Oh shoot. Spitting Fire, One Pap, DJ, Deboski. Do I have any more bloggers in here, y'all? Shoot. My phone keeps trying to go out. Trevor, you know I love you, dog. South Cat, baby. Your certificate has been certified and verified and is live tonight, Miss K. Thank you, Miss K. Lulu, Mia, Lisa, Stephanie, Basic Mom. Lots all. Just tell everybody you love them, that's all. We see you. We love you. We love you, lots all, Larry. We love you, lots all, Larry. Okay? Lisa, Kiki. Send them invoices out. Who else? Is K-Baby in here? Is K-Baby in here? I saw her earlier. Oh, there she is. K-Baby. Cecilia Me Bree. I have to keep checking my phone because that sucker keep going out. All right, y'all. We finishing up on here. I'm telling y'all, y'all know where the support is. You know how to find me. That's all I'm gonna say. You know how to find me. Daddy Lolo, I did on one side. I'm having a little trouble on the other side. Yeah. I'll try. Texas Black, hey, how you doing? Shout out to Texas Black. Make sure my thing don't go out. In the meantime, in between time, get rid of messy subs. Shout out for Brick, because that's the God honest truth for that one. Lord, if ever there was a story to be told. Yes. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Peace, harmony, that's right. That's absolutely right. Good night, Melissa. Good night, Basic Mom. Thank you, Groovy. To the fellas and Pap, and I didn't see Sylvia and them in here tonight, but whoever all getting together, man, y'all delegate. Stop doing all that work yourself. Delegate. That's my final piece of advice for tonight. Delegate. People real good at following instructions. Just delegate, Delegate. Shoot, even for some of the prizes. Delegate. Look, you get a prize, you pick up a prize, Delegate. Good night, LaKendra. Good night, Daz. Oh, she's doing prayer time? Okay. Shout out to them over there. I don't know everybody's name, but shout out to them. Just everybody that's doing work, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like real, yeah. Like, you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. But y'all, for real, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for helping to bring this stuff together, because it's a team effort. It takes everybody. Hey, Miss Eva, it takes everybody to come together and try to bring, stuff together to bridge that gap. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Shoot. And I'm about to tear up my darn hug. That's what I do. All right. So, that's a good idea. Have a door prize committee and this kind of committee and so on and so on. You'll be surprised how things will really turn out in a positive way. That's what I think too. So I'm saying whoever's interested in that stuff, you know, get with the folks. Get with the folks and y'all get that stuff worked out. Right, everybody has a purpose. And believe it or not, when people feel like they're more involved, you know what I'm saying? They're like a lot more dedicated and they want to try to get more people to come out and they work harder, you know, so right, Lady Earth B. Right. All right, y'all. So I bid you guys farewell. Fellas, I appreciate y'all for I appreciate that. That's all I'm gonna say. I appreciate that. For the people that, you know, bless me, thank you. I appreciate the blessings. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And all the people that say you love me back, thank you. But anyway, I'm gonna get my butt off here. So y'all have a good night. We had this straight talk, no chaser. And listen, we just gonna pray that this continues on. And it will if we want it to. You heard me? Good night, Dom. Good night. Y'all have a blessed one.